Hey Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me over here at Energy to Elevate. For all my subscribers, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you will become a subscriber and not miss out on all of my beautiful content. So now would be a good time to subscribe while I am shuffling. Please check the description box if you are new to my channel. Also, another good reason to subscribe right now, and it's like promo but not really promo, but it's just the truth. I will be uploading my 2021 predictions, and I would hate for you to miss out on predictions on what 2021 has in store for you. So if you're interested in that, definitely check back so you get that notification. I said check back. Definitely subscribe so you can get that notification. So Aquarius, let's go ahead and hop right into your January 2021 reading. Tell me about the energy for, came right out, I couldn't even say Aquarius. The first card you got out, Aquarius, is the Chariot. So something's moving ahead really quickly. So far we have the Chariot, the Hangman, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess. A lot of major arcana to start off with, Aquarius. So I feel as though a lot of you guys are in the midst of some major changes, some major transitions right now. Ooh, and they just keep flying. Now we have the King of Cups, the Hierophant. Let's get two more. Let's get two more cards. Tell me more about Aquarius. The Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Five of Wands. So yeah, two fives. Definitely a lot of change. Then we have Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So give me a few seconds just to take this all in and get clear on what's going on with you, Aquarius, in January. Okay. So Aquarius, intuitively, I just feel as though a few things. I feel as though what this is about for you guys this month is knowing your worth and knowing your value when it comes to relationships and love. I feel as though you have a strong desire, want, need to move forward. You've come to this point in your life where you're really balanced, or you're working on getting balanced, getting things in alignment. You definitely have a vision. You have clarity for where it is that you want to go. I feel as though you have a plan on how to get there. I feel as though what's coming together for you right now is you figuring out kind of like the minor details, the small logistics, making sure you have the resources, you know, time, talent, the right people, money, that type of thing. I feel as though that's still in the works. But in terms of big picture, vision, goals, and the will, the desire, the passion, and the drive, I feel as though you have all of that. You have all of that. I feel as though you're starting January off really focused, really clear, really certain. Because I feel as though your goal here with the Empress and the Ten of Cups is, you know, you deserve an abundant life, you want an abundant life, and so you're like, I'm going to create this abundant life. Some of you guys, I know this is small, but I just feel so some of you guys are really working on interior decorating, like making the space around you reflect that abundance. Like you're buying new furniture, you are decorating, you're buying crystals, you're hanging pictures, you're looking at fabrics and colors and all of that. Like you are making everything around you abundant, even down to like just your environment where you're living. It's like you want change is important to you. I also feel as though some of you guys are in situations where you want, need, desire a commitment because you're thinking long term. Like I said, you started off this year thinking big picture, thinking vision, very clear. And so you're thinking long term plans like, where do I want to live? What do I want for my family? What do I want for myself? Do I want to start a family? Do I want kids? What do I want in a partner? Does my partner now reflect, who I want to spend the rest of my life with? There's something about you really being serious about creating this long-term vision, you starting work or continuing to work on this big picture for your life, Aquarius, and this is like beautiful energy. But then it's like, okay, in doing this and creating my vision, now I am forced to look at my reality, right? What am I doing right now? What am I doing in the present moment? Is it in alignment with what I want long term? And it's like now you're forced to make choices, right? Now you have to, it's like you're seeing things very black and white, in and out, in alignment, out of alignment. It's like if you're either in line with this vision or you're unaligned with this vision. You're either a part of this or you're not going to be a part of this. And I feel as though some of you guys are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I will clarify. Or you have your eyes set on a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel as though you want a deeper commitment from your partner. So if you are casually dating, you want a relationship. If you are in a relationship, it's like, I want to be engaged to you. I want to get married. Like, let's go to the courthouse and do this thing. What are we waiting for? If you aren't dating, it's like, I want a spouse, right? And some of you guys are confronting the people that you are in relationship with. And it's like you're willing to walk away if they're not giving you the offer, the commitment that you deserve, something stable, something committed, something long term. A lot of you guys even walking away from friendships that are in conflict with this vision, which I actually think is pretty commendable. It's like you guys are actually taking this time this month, I feel, thank you God, to do stock. It's like you're taking stock of your life, you're taking stock of your choices, you're taking stock of who you spend your time with, what you spend your time doing, and passionately walking away from that which isn't aligned. I feel as though what's going to be coming up for you this month, though, is I feel as though there are going to be situations where you thought you could walk away and make an easy break. I think walking away from some things are going to be a lot harder for you than you expect them to be. I think it's going to bring either conflict with other people or conflict within yourself when you are actually forced to make this choice and forced to take this action, or you decide to take this choice and you decide to take this action, Aquarius. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. I'm not going to take that one. It fell on the floor. The first card we got, though, was the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands for you, Libra, Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel as though this is advice. I feel as though there are going to be some relationships where it's going to be really important for you not to burn the bridge. Not saying that you have to continue to let this person be in your life, or this, whatever it is persist in your life. You can still walk away from it, but it's going to be very important that you're mindful of how you do it. You don't want to burn any bridges that you have to go back across. So it's going to be really important for you to be clear and be strategic, sort of, about how it is that you're exiting some of this. I hear how you leave a thing is sometimes as important as, how you started it, or how you started it. It's important about how you end it. Something like that. I don't know what it is, but I feel so that is just a piece of advice for some of you guys. Something else that's coming out here. It's gonna resonate for some of you, maybe a small few of you, but I feel as though this month there may be a proposal or an offer to be committed that you are going to decline because you no longer feel as though it's in alignment with your life. You no longer feel as though it's in alignment with your truth and who you are or what you want for your future. And so you're gonna be walking away from that. I feel as though you may have some backlash from friends or from some family, Libra, but you are the expert at your life. You know what's best for you. It's gonna be important for you to do what's best for you this month, no matter what people around you might say, no matter what people around you might say. But I do feel as though there may be some conflicts, some fights that arise with family and friends because of this decisions that you're making for your life. I feel as though you are being guided to trust yourself, trust your gut, trust your intuition. This also came up from Libra. So some of you guys might be not dealing with Libra. Some of you guys might have Libra in your chart. So definitely check out the Libra reading if you do. But I feel as though there's success guaranteed for you. There's stability guaranteed here for you, Libra. See, it's coming up again. Aquarius, it's important for you to make these choices, to pursue your vision boldly. And for those of you who haven't taken the time out, you're being guided to do that this month in order to make choices, make decisions that are in alignment with your truth. So like the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. Aquarius, if you have not taken the time to write down your vision, to pray to God to reveal to you more about your vision, your purpose, your truth. What are you doing here? What are you doing with 2021? How should you be spending your time? Checking in, getting in alignment with God. If you have not started off 2021 asking God, seeking God's voice, Aquarius, it is imperative that you do that this month. Do not let February start without you having sat down, gotten really clear, spent some time praying, spent some time meditating, and getting really clear on where it is that you're going. You cannot go in any further in 2021 without being clear about where you're going and without having your life aligned with that vision. if you want to live this abundance life, this prosperous life, but right, abundance is our birthright, prosperity is our birthright. But if you're not feeling abundant, or if you don't feel like you have a vision or you have a plan, you have to spend some time getting really solid and steady and clear about what it is that you are investing yourself in, investing your time into. Aquarius, I feel so that's pretty clear cut. I'm trying to see if there's anything that needs to be clarified here. I'm actually really curious about this King of Cups, so I'm gonna get in your business for a little bit. So, I'm gonna use a different deck. Tell me about the King of Cups for Aquarius. What is this? What is this King of Cups? Ooh, Two of Cups. So there is love here. For those of you who are, I'm saying this message to you, for those of you who are single, Aquarius, and you set out a vision for like who you want your partner to be, if you are getting like intuitive nudges, hints, little synchronicities and stuff like that, you have someone coming in for you, you do. Could definitely be, oh, too many cards. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Tell me about the King of Cups. Yeah, there's heavy Cancer in this reading. Could also be a fire sign. Why'd I have to be nosy? Okay. So now, Aquarius, we have Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys are definitely walking away from a fire sign who was kind of like a hoe. A fire sign who wasn't committing to you, who isn't committing to you. Someone who you spent a great deal of time together, who you have a very deep love for. Some of you are trying to figure out how to communicate that to this fire sign. Some of you guys are just waiting for the right time, or waiting for the right words, trying to figure out what to say, trying to figure out how to do it. Or like, okay, do I text this person? Do I meet up with this person? If I do, if I send them like an email, like what do I say? How do I start it off? You're trying to be very intentional about how you walk away from this. Because I also feel as though because you care about this person, you don't want to hurt this person either, right? You don't want to hurt them. You don't want to disappoint them. But you feel as though you have to address like the elephant in the room, which is the fact that you guys aren't building towards this Ten of Cups. It could have been that you spent a long time with this person and you don't see, you know, engagement, marriage, kids in the future with this person. And that's okay. I feel as though for some of you guys, you've just outgrown certain situations. What used to be a good fit for you is no longer a good fit for you. I feel as though this came up in another reading, Aquarius. I'm not sure if this is your reading or not, but it basically talked about how in relationships, especially long-term relationships, a lot of times, you know, you can outgrow the person. You grow, we all grow, we all change, and it's like if you're not growing, you're dying, right? If you're not growing and changing, then what are you doing? And a lot of the times, you know, you outgrow the person, you guys outgrow each other. I feel as though there might be a situation for you guys this month where you've outgrown the relationship, but you fear the other person is kind of happy, is kind of content there, and you're really trying to figure out what to do, Aquarius. I feel as though that as long as you're strategic and as long as you come from a place of love, you can't say the wrong things. I feel as though it's what that message was that was there with the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands in reverse. As long as you communicate from a place of love, you don't have to worry about saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing. What are the lessons that are coming up for Aquarius this month? Lessons. Guilt. Some of you guys feel guilty that you no longer want to be in certain relationships with people anymore. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. That's what I was just talking about, right? Like growth. You're growing, your soul is growing, your spirit is growing, what you want for your life has grown, your vision has grown, it's changed. You're being guided to know here that you should not feel guilty for the fact that you've grown. It's okay that you've grown and the other person hasn't. Yes, you know, it's human to feel bad or feel disappointed, but don't hold on to any guilt because of this. And then the other side of this is denial. For some of you guys, you're in a situation where you know you've grown, you know you've changed, and you know that this is no longer what you want, but you're not telling yourself the truth about it. So denial says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. A lot of you guys are becoming more aware this month about where it is that you're going, what is aligned, what is unaligned. Do not sit in a space of denial. See it for what it is, accept it for what it is, and be willing to make some actions and make some change. Oh my God, look. Change popped right out. Thank you so much, God. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So I feel so this is double confirmation on what I was just talking about, and also what came up in your reading, Aquarius, that this month you are going to be, I want to say forced to change, but it's going to be really important that you change and you push yourself to grow, to evolve, to change, and to really be mindful about how your life is or isn't reflective of the change that you wish to see. You know, like I was saying, to make decisions and make choices that are in alignment with the future that you see for yourself, and be willing to make some changes and be willing to change the way you operate and you allow other people to show up in your life. There was another card that flew. Where'd it go? Balance. It says balance. I don't really want to take it, but I'm going to take it because I didn't show it to you. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. This is talking about alignment, making sure that things in your life are in alignment with this vision, in alignment with where you want to go. It's okay to seek balance in every area of your life. Okay, Aquarius, so we have balance, change, denial, and guilt all coming up for you to deal with this month. But you got this. You got this. I'm going to pull a final oracle card for you guys from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. Please remember to subscribe, especially if this message has been at all helpful to you, at all inspiring to you, encouraging to you. I need some inspiration. I need some encouragement. So please go ahead and subscribe, like the video, comment on my channel. So tell me about the energy required to elevate. What's the energy to elevate for Aquarius? Let me get one more, please, guys, for Aquarius. Almost. There we go. Aquarius, we have, look at this, change again. Change tracks. This month, you are really going to be confronted or offered opportunities to do things differently, to change the way that you're, like I was just saying, change the way that you're operating, or change what you're allowing to show up in your life, or how you're allowing it to show up in your life. We got face your adversity. So some of this may be really hard shit. Some of this might be like long-term stuff, things that you've grown accustomed to, things that you've grown accustomed to. And there are going to be times where it's going to feel really difficult, but you're being encouraged to go directly through these hard times. You know, on the other side of conflict, on the other side of hard times is better times, are good times, are the truth, is the growth, you know, is the lesson. So don't be afraid to face your adversities. And then we have tune out distractions. Release anything that is not pouring into your life. Release anything that's taking away from you or that's keeping you from pouring into yourself or into those things that you want to see grow this month. Tune them out. Don't listen. Don't respond. Don't give them any space. No time. You don't have time for distractions this month, Aquarius. All right. So, and then we have look forward. Look forward. There's something amazing ahead of you. You have great things ahead of you. You guys had the 10 of cups, right? You got the 10 of cups ahead of you. So there's nothing that you should be looking back towards. You should be looking forward to, how am I going to get to this and when is it coming into me, Aquarius? So look forward. You have beautiful things coming into you guys. So hang in there. I'm going to be praying for you. I'm rooting for you. Until next time. Bye.